Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yes. Can you hear me okay? I'm a little bit farther from the camera. Sarah, can you hear me okay on your dog walk? Good morning from the land of cheese in Wisconsin. Today it feels like good morning from the land of gloom, I guess. Man, is it gloomy out? I'm a little bit farther away from the camera. So can you hear me okay or am I talking too loud? Let me know. Good morning, 21 peeps. Everything's fine? Okay. I wanted to spread out a little bit because I was too tight the other day. So we'll get started here in a minute. I got to tell you what happened with the power lines that we found out yesterday. It was crazy, and I'm going to do this while people come in. Um, we found out yesterday that now this is just what we're hearing, but it's very it's a trusted source that there is a piece of property, and I'm practicing because I'm going to do a short for the community here after the sale today. There's a piece of property that's very pivotal in this whole deal. It's selling for millions of dollars, and they were negotiating with this person, and it sounds like the negotiations have slowed, if not stopped, with this person, and he was told the project might not go through because they don't have 20% of the people that have opted for an easement. And they need that, whether it's a law or whether the Michigan Public Service Commission has said something about the 20%, but they need that to take the whole project eminent domain. So we are very, very excited about this. Nobody will say that. They'll say it's a done deal. But this is from an insider. So we don't know. I don't know. Um, the thing I'm concerned about right now, which I have to get the word out, is these attorneys are swarming like bees, and these attorneys are for easement rights, and that uh, I am concerned that these attorneys are, when somebody signs up for them, they're forwarding this message to ITC, who will tell the Michigan Public Service Commission that these are people that are basically, opting. They're discussing the easement. They've given up on the fight. So I have to get that word out in this last month and a half, not to do anything, to stand tough. So we had a meeting with Senator Lindsay on Tuesday night, and it went really well. So we're still fighting. We'll fight till the end. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna have to get that out to everybody today. And another interesting thing is there is a property company that has showed up from Florida who is trying to buy big farms that are on the pathway of this line. So we don't know who this company is, but it's very interesting that ITC has a presence in the Midwest and one location in Florida. No, there's no other locations anywhere near Florida, but they're in Florida, and so is this investment company. So I think that maybe this company is trying to buy property so that they can give easement to ITC, and give them a bigger amount of property that's been opted. So this is all crazy. It's like a bad movie. But anyway, good morning. So I practiced on you because I'm going to have to say that to everybody. I think I'm right too. Um, and they're going to do anything to get this through. But anyway, we don't have very many people in here today. Did I not do my job tagging, or am I just not on enough that I'm getting put on? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We'll see. John will probably get a few more people in. Tag your friends if you don't see them. This is going to be a whole deal, okay? And this, I'll show it to you. This is made in Germany, and it's a little cross. It's all crystal. It says made in Germany, marquee. This cross has $30 on it. This is storage unit stuff. So I don't know if marquee is Waterford. Maybe it's Waterford. It's it's got an M on the bottom, so I think that's marquee glass. I don't know. Then we have this little salt, and this has a basket on it, okay? And then we have this made in Germany little bowl. So you're getting everything that you see. And this just says Germany on the back of it. And it has this little lace work on the outside. You didn't get a tag? Let me see if I did. I think I did the everyone. I'll do one more site where I tag everybody, and we'll see. Give me just a second, because we're really down this morning, and it's probably my issue here. I haven't been doing these morning sales as frequently as I should because of everything that's been going on. George's sale, we're almost ready to send a check. I have 3 things here I've got to check, and then we're ready. So I've been working hard on that. Plus, I've had this tooth issue to deal with. But I found a dentist. Anyway, let's go with this. We'll start it at 5. Okay. Yep, I see it going up now. So this one this is all a lot, okay? It has an M on the bottom etched. Must be marquee glass. This little salt. Hi, Mary. This little salt has a basket on it. It's crystal salt. And then you're getting the lace porcelain plate. Now this has Germany on the back right there. I went in Tuesday. Yeah. Here we go. Music timer and out, and I'll tell you about it. So I went in Tuesday. Tuesday was a heck of a day. But I went in Tuesday. The dentist, I had to sit him down and tell him, my issues with anxiety. And he pulled his chair up as close as he could get, looked me in the eyes, and understood. And explained the whole thing. We went over the x-rays together. And he took time with me, gave me a good deal because I didn't have insurance, scheduled an appointment, put me on antibiotics. I liked him, like really, really liked him. So that's going to help a lot. Marquee cross, little salt, that's got etched glass. Is he single? He's young. He's young. And so personable. I mean, when I first saw him, he came in and he was behind me looking at my x-rays, and I said, like he was just not going to say anything. And then I said, "It's nice to meet you." And when I said it was nice to meet you, he pulled up his chair and sat right down next to me, and just great. I mean, he said the tooth that there's 2 teeth that I could get pulled. One I could get a root canal in. But the one tooth that I was so worried about for the last 5 years, because my other dentist said I'd have to go to an oral surgeon, he said he could do it, and it's not going to be a problem. He said I'm going to have some pain with it for a week or 2, but it can't be any worse than what I've been having. Okay, $8 is bid. So yeah, that went well. Really, we had a good couple days of information coming in. Busy, but things are working out. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell it, and you're going to get it all. And it looks like Mary Hoke. Couldn't have liked him better for being a dentist. I mean, I just couldn't have, if that makes any sense. No dogs on my lap. No sprinkled cupcakes. No, do you want to watch a movie? None of that. All right, the lot. And that is going to be $313, and Mary got it for $8. I don't know. What would you do? I have 2 teeth way in the back. The one farthest in the back needs to be pulled. The other one is a root canal or pulling it, either one. What would you do? I mean, you're not going to see either one. And I have to decide what I'm going to do. Okay, next up, this is marble. This is marble, and it is a napkin holder. and it's in the form of a shell. Very pretty marble napkin holder. We're going to start it at 5. This will be music timer and out again. Okay. But I can decide. That's what I thought too. Keep it, yeah. He said we can pull both at the same time, and it would be, you'll go through the pulling at one time, and it won't be a big deal. But I think I'll get a root canal on the one. You'll need a crown too. I know that's what they said. It's expensive, I know. $5. I don't know if I can hold the root canal off till I get insurance, which will be, 8 months. I'm going to worry about the one I need to get out. And I'm hoping that's the one that's giving me the problems. But just as confident, he said, don't worry, because the tooth that needs to be pulled, he says, it might break. But you know what? He says, it's not a big deal. I can do it. And all you're going to feel is a little pressure. So, I'm much better. You can see I'm much better than I was last time you saw me. All right, $5 music timer and out on the first 3. And here goes the timer. Today we're just kind of cleaning up again in here. It's expensive but worth it. Yeah, I should have got dental insurance. You guys are all telling me. That's why I wanted to get your opinion too, because I really value it. We've got a lot of wisdom in this room. So, I originally said just pull it, and he's like, yeah, that would be better for me, because he can't do the root canal, so I have to go to an oral surgeon. But he did say root canal first. And then when I said, why don't you just pull it so that you can pull both of them? But you guys are right. Really? I had a root canal, and I didn't mind it. I haven't had any problems with it, but I don't know really where it was at this point. It's been so long ago. He said I could get a little partial back there, but it's so far back. Okay, Deb, fine, $6. $3.14. Let's see what you got it for. I probably won't decide until I go on the 24th of June and just say, hey, I trust this guy enough to say, what would you do? Okay, now this set is going to be our last item that we sell with music timer and out. I'm convinced that it may be Waterford. I don't know that for sure, but man, are they a nice pair of candlesticks. And Robert put $58 on them. So, hi Isaac. I really think these are good. So I'm going to start these at $5 and you decide. But just by feeling them, they're crystal for sure. I don't know, maybe you guys know the pattern. This is our last timed item. But they're really heavy. Blessing Renaissance. Oh, really? Okay, Debbie, that sounds good. Let me write that down, what you said. Okay. Let me write that down. Eight, 287-8879. Okay. Let's Here we go. Yeah, I know the Waterford mark. Sometimes it's hard for me to see. I just know they're good because this is what he put on them, and he's pretty good with his prices. He's got $58 on the set. There's a reason he's put that much on it. I mean, we watch his stuff all the time, and there's a reason for it that I don't know. And usually, if it's if it's like a $58 thing, if you could get it for half of that, you're doing really good with the stuff that he has. They really sparkle. This is the last item that is timed. We have $5 with Swifty. Hi, Swifty. I may go on tonight with a sale. I'm going to see how today goes and how everything feels. The last 2 nights, it's really started to hurt at night. But I'm on antibiotics for a couple days, so maybe I'll go on tonight. But I will be on this weekend for sure. The angled bottom footing in the light. Yes, I know. It's hard to see. I don't know for sure. I mean, you're going to have to just see if you recognize the pattern. Let me just say it's like double the weight of what you would think, okay? So you decide with this one. Yep, I'm figuring that too. I didn't think he was bad to pull it. $351. Is that pretty good for a price? I expected it to be more than that, but I have no idea. Both of them. DJ's at 8. Sorry, I'm daydreaming. It was funny last night. I had to talk at this meeting because we had a meeting last night too in Marshall, and I had 2 Aleve and a Tylenol and Oragel. I got up and talked. I don't know how I did. $9 a Swifty. Okay. Okay. Looks like Swift got it. Okay. No more timer. This is 3:15. Next week's going to be fun. I'm going to be on the road a little bit here and there. And we will take you on location when we do. Let's sell this beautiful bowl. Look at this. I do not know the maker on it, but it is a beautiful draped blue bowl. It's opal. I know. I'm better today. For those of you that watched me a couple days ago, you know how nervous I was. I'm better today. Okay, we're just going to do music and let me know if you're in or out. Of course, it's a month away before I get it pulled. But no, I have total confidence in him now. Okay, Ginger's at 10. Yeah, it is pretty. It measures probably 10 inches across. Hi, Lenora. Hi, Ginger. RT. Now the gang's all here. You guys don't expect me every morning. Hopefully, Eileen and I will get back on track with our morning sales. Eileen's been so busy, too. It's been absolutely crazy. Hi, Blue. Got everything this morning, sweetie. Ginger's at 22. I know. I think she sent me let me see. I think she sent me something this morning. She was up this morning. Maybe she's in the house. Eileen, if you're in the house, let me know. Let me know if how you are today. 28 with ginger, 30 with blue. And Pete, if you're in the house, thank you for the phone call last night. Okay, the ginger is out. Lenora's out. How's the weather? It's gloomy here. Maybe, just maybe, they said the rain's done, so we'll see. It's still not going to be your typical Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be cold. So I'm glad we're home for it. Next week will be a different story, and you're going to have a lot of fun next week. We're going to have fun next week. Still walking Poppy in the rain. Okay. Yep. Okay, sold. 317. Well, I will tell you one thing that happened. I'm full of news today. Blue draped. Jen and I were pretty upset. We went to the Humane Society in Jackson. We found this beautiful German Shorthair pointer that had been found, and it was on hold. And we went up there 2 days in a row and looked at her. And we really wanted her. She was 4 years old, and she looked like some of the dogs we sold way back in the day. I wondered if she wasn't related to our crew. So we went up and looked at it 2 days in a row. They called me yesterday and said that somebody got her, and it wasn't us. And we were supposed to have gotten her. We were first on the list. I don't know what happened, but they actually gave it to somebody that never went up to see her. How do you buy a dog from a picture, especially a high energy dog like that, where you're going to get choice of either one of these? Okay, yeah, that's good. So this one is green with this beautiful border. These are both carnival pieces. They're both bonbons. Isaac's going to start us out at 10. What did Isaac say? Oh, tornadoes. Anyway, this is green, beautiful green carnival, and then this one is Fenton. And here we go, music, and just let me know if you're out. This one I believe is Fenton, and this one has a beautiful amethyst background. Look at those handles. Oh, we keep looking. I think that John's turned off to the Humane Society now. I told him, I said, how can you give a dog a home without them seeing it? I don't know. She said, well, they paid for him or her. 16 with Isaac. That still doesn't seem right to the dog. I mean, I was going to say, at least the short hair breed, it doesn't seem right, because they can be so hyper. But I guess any dog would you buy a dog without seeing it first? Or take on a dog without seeing it first? Maybe that's just me. So these are about 10 inches. Okay, $20 with Isaac. Well, I always figure, I was kind of upset about it at first. I didn't even tell John. And then I figured, well, it's probably meant to be. It's fate. It's fate. I wouldn't have taken on a responsibility for a dog for 10 years, which it's a responsibility, without seeing the dog first. Yeah. We're keeping on looking. You guys keep too. I mean, if you see something that comes up on your Facebook that's in our area, we're looking for German short hair, German wire haired, maybe a lab mix. You guys have been out here. There's plenty of room. We're just looking. We'll find one. Maybe it was a bad time for us because summer's just starting. Maybe it was done for a reason. 21 with blue. Isaac, let me know if you're in or out. 22 with Isaac. This is for choice. everything happens for a reason. He poops everywhere and drinks their beer. All right. Isaac, let me know if you want the green or the purple. I know, and I'm looking at these rescues, and some of the rescues they want $500 or $600 for these dogs. It's crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at Isaac and Blue Flamingo. So Isaac, let me know. It's $22. Really, Dora? Let me know, sweetie. Let me know. I really do, I don't know how long-haired dogs would do outside without the grooming, but I can groom. Yeah, today I looked at a rescue, and they had a dog that was kind of cool. Well, actually, I think it was a Great Dane mix, and it was $500. 318 for $500. I'd rather have a puppy. I think that's even high for my budget, but I mean, then you can raise them and train them yourself. But Purple Carnival, okay. And who is the backup? I am so talkative this morning. I don't know if it's the meds or it's just I missed you guys. Probably a little of both. $22, Isaac. Thank you. And Blue Flamingo, we have the green one. I'm not sure the maker on this one. Okay. Yeah. I had a Great Dane when I was a kid. He was crazy. Okay, Blue is going to take the green one. That's $319, the Green Carnival. There's Eileen. We miss you, Eileen. Let's catch up and do a night show. There she is. All right, let's do choice on these beautiful McCoy pieces. These came from that McCoy collection that I bought several months ago. Seems like last year. Great. This is cool, McCoy. Look at that. There's the price on the bottom of it, $45. It's basket weave. I've never seen that before. And then this one has the McCoy marking on the bottom. This whole collection was McCoy. And let's see what he says with this one. Embossed gloss, 7x6, and this is also McCoy with the hallmark. So this must be really old McCoy because this doesn't have a hallmark, but it says McCoy on the bottom. And this was an avid collection. So let's go ahead and start these at $10. I told him, Eileen, we're so darn busy we can't get a groove going with these morning sales, can we? They're sporadic at best. Here we go, $10 to start it, and Swifty's going to start us out. And beautiful McCoy. Now this looks like it needs to be cleaned up just a little bit, but it is gorgeous, and it's like a coral pink, probably from the 50s. And then this one I think this is stunning. It's not marked McCoy, but there is McCoy on the hand printed label and a $45 value on it. So the green one is about 7 inches. So they're both about 7 inches tall. $12 with Dora, $14 with Swifty. Thank you for the thumbs up, hearts, and the awe emoji. 14 is bid. 16 with Dora. We have Dora at 16. You'll get your choice of either one. Just let me know if you're in or out. Dana is at 17. Ginger's at 20. $20 with Ginger. $22 with Dora. Swifty's out. Thanks for what you did do. Thank you. Our cabin, for those of you that don't know Michigan, our cabin is near Grayling. Okay, Ginger, let me know if you're in. Okay, Ginger's out. I think everybody's out, so fair warning, okay? We'll do a last chance. Ginger, Swifty. Dana. Dana, you didn't say that you were out, so I'll wait for Dana just a second. And these are flaw-free. Dana, let me know if you're in or out. We'll do a last chance. And here is our comments. Just waiting for Dana. We'll give her about 15 seconds and then we'll call it. Okay, no problem. Dora, you're the winner. Let me know if you want the green or the coral. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, Dora is going to take them both. How long do you walk your dog? Do you walk her? Do you walk Poppy? It was Poppy, right? Or was it? I can't remember what name you said it was. How far do you walk her? 320 and 321. That was 22 times 2. Okay, great. I think you called her Poppy. Maybe I'm just thinking of our little poppies around here. I can't find I can't find her name. All right. We'll get back to business. Sarah will tell us. Okay. Oh. What do you want up there? This is interesting. I just pulled this yesterday from Robert's one of Robert's boxes. He actually had a few small auctions, and I picked this up at one of his auctions before I bought everything. Poppy. Okay. How far do you walk Poppy in the morning? That'd be a great start to your day. Look at this JIP. It's got threading around the top, and look at the work underneath there. I'm just seeing that. I didn't really see that from the front, but look at the back. You want the bar? How do you see that bar? Okay, we'll put that up. Let's say, how do you see that Barber bottle? Let's go ahead and start this one at 15. Look at the detail on the back. That's pretty cool. I don't know if this is a studio piece. I don't think it glows. No, I don't. It's hard to tell in here because it's so bright. But it's a very cool JIP. And we'll start it out at 18. Seven inches tall. I just took it out of his tub. I've got a couple pieces here. There's another one behind me somewhere that I just unpacked yesterday for a little variety. Look at how pretty that is. That is threaded. So it makes me think this is a studio art piece. It's just beautiful. I don't see a signature on it. But that is threading. That is raised. $18 is bid. Are you guys up for a night sale? I'm just wondering, is everybody going to be traveling? They said somebody was there before us and that the gal that showed us the dog didn't realize that. So, and it was an older dog. I mean, she was 4 years old. Yeah, they say that tonight is the biggest travel night of the weekend. I don't know if I believe that. I think Friday is, but we'll see how it goes today. I can bring some Stiff Bears. I've got a couple behind me. 18 with Dora. I think you're low here. Take a look at this piece. 20 with Dawn. Let us know, Dora. I think it was Dora that was bidding. Yep. Dora in blue, let us know. 21, 22, okay. $23 with Dawn. We were going to go up to the cabin this week. I'm glad we didn't. We need to go up there and check on things. But the weather is not good. It would feel like winter up there. So we've put that off. With our schedule, it's hard to do anything right now. We've got so much going on. Do you have any rakes? I was just thinking about that, Penny. I have a chance to get some. I love them. So we may have some in the future. Do you collect them, Penny? You must. Isaac's at 26. Dawn's out. Dora's out. Let me make sure. Jenny, let me know if you're in or out. Well, that's what they told me. If they can't handle it, they'll bring it back. But that's not, John was a dog trainer for years. And it seems unfair to the animal. It seems unfair to the animal not to have met somebody before so that they know exactly what they're in for, especially with a high energy dog. You know what I mean? Isaac, got it. Oh, I already put a number on it, 322. It's pretty, Isaac. You're going to like it. The Ruby JIP. Okay. Somebody wanted this Barber bottle. I just pulled this too. I think I was going to have it says Fenton made for LG Wright. It's Blue Sophia. Does that make sense? I don't know. It looks like it says Blue Sophia. Fenton made this for LG Wright if you like Barber bottles. I don't have them very often. I'm going to start this one at 20. Yep, we'll find the right one. And the timing was probably bad because, we'll be gone for a few days here. Okay, here we go. $20. Fenton made for LG Wright. 9 inches tall. 35 with Christine. $35 with Christine. Yes, I have had in the past, Penny. I have had. Now, right now I don't, but I've had a chance to pick them up. So I will definitely see if I can't get some for you. I may have a couple in the Stiff collection. I can't really remember. It's satiny glass. Yep. In the other room, I actually have a creamer that matches this, I think. Fenton made a lot of stuff for Algae Right. 45? I know, when I was a kid, 45 with Christine, we had the Humane Society, and I don't know what the situation was, but we had Dobermans, and they came to our house and said they had a Doberman that really needed attention, and you ain't kidding. This dog he was a red Doberman, and he actually, Swifty, let me know if you're out. He actually looked like he was black because he had so many fleas, and he was so skinny. Oh my God. I don't, they gave it to us, and I don't know the situation because I was young, and I'm waiting for Swifty. I think Swifty was in there and she didn't say out yet. Okay, and what happened with it was, okay, everybody's out. It's hard for me to do two things at once. We washed him up, got all the fleas off of him, and some of you may have heard this story. He ate, we had apple trees and pear trees in our yard, and we never picked up an apple or a pear that whole summer. He porked out, and he was the best dog. He was so appreciative of it. He was so appreciative of his new home. Tubby. We called him Tubby. Christine, 45. Thank you. Okay. All right. What is behind me? Are you guys looking for anything particular? You know, I have this piece right here. I don't know if there is any kind of an interest in this. I took it from, I just bought a Fenton estate, and this was here, this was there, and this was James's little booties. They bronzed them. And his picture's right there. I couldn't leave it. You could use this to put a grandchild's picture in. It didn't matter if they're the right boots. So I brought it home anyway because I couldn't resist it. And that's little James. Does anybody have an interest in this and would want to start it for $10? We'll put the candlesticks up too. If you have an interest in that and want to start it for $10, just put 10 down. Boots. These are bronze little shoes. I thought it was so sweet. Even the bells are bronzed. I mean, it's in such good condition, and you could put your grandbaby in there. The boots don't have to be somebody's, you know what I mean? But it's in wonderful shape. And probably 65 years old. I'll start it for 10. Okay. I was going to say, if somebody doesn't start it, I'm definitely going to keep it here. But I thought it was absolutely adorable. And in such good shape. I couldn't leave it. They were just going to get rid of it. So it's got this beautiful vintage frame that's bronze too, just like the shoes. So, maybe you could put a group picture of your grandkids in there and just a memento. The shoes are so cute. Even the little bells. That's just adorable. $10 with Dawn. Anybody else? There it is. It's gonna sell, so get in there. I don't think my mom ever had ours done. I don't remember seeing anything around like that. So I have a decanter set up here that's purple, piece of Red Wing, this pink cream and sugar, this jewelry casket. I got a couple of stice. We'll just keep going. I've got some fairy lamps. I got to see what's behind me. It is adorable. Okay. I can't leave stuff like that. Dawn gets it for 10. You should have seen the velvet picture I took from him. Oh my gosh. It was huge. It sold at Teak Stock. It had a picture of a covered bridge on it, and it was in 3D, and it was all velvet. It was so huge. Jen thought I was out of my mind. But it sold at Teak Stock. Somebody took it home. $3.24. The bronze shoes. It is a cute display. It's lovely. Somebody wanted these. What do they call this? Hollywood Regency? Is that what they call it? You're going to get the pair. I honestly don't know where these came from. You're going to get the pair, and we'll start them at 10. We'll start them at 10. And here we go. If I go on tonight, I'll pull some Fenton and stuff. Mom and Dad had one each of theirs. Pictures of a cowboy and a cowgirl. These are 10 inches tall. There's some kind of a porcelain or ceramic. $10 with ginger. Oh, hi Sarah J. $10 with ginger. All right, we're going to sell it. I'm going to have to move some stuff around here. I'm running out of room. All right. Whoops. Okay, ginger. Put a number on them. $3.25. Angels or cherubs. Okay. That it seems like that's something you would like. Okay. Heck. Let's do another carnival. These are both Fenton. Okay. This one is the orange tree in blue. In blue with the beaded berries on the outside. And this one, $50 price tag on it. Beautiful. In blue, orange tree. This one's also blue. And this one is also Fenton. I cannot think of the name of this one. But it is got the blue base too. They're both about 8-9 inches across. And we'll start these at $15 for choice. So here is the orange tree. It's in wonderful condition. The coloring is absolutely beautiful. It has the blue base. Hi, Christy. And then this one. Somebody help me out with that pattern. 20 with Isaac. 25 with Christy. 27 with blue, 30 with Christy. I'm going to move some stuff around and give myself some room. I'll collect your bids, but I'm running out of room. Move some of this bigger stuff. Give me just a sec. I'm going to move some of this stuff down so you can see it better. Got a decanter here. Oops. A piece of Red Wing. Some Stife. Banana bowl. Let's start from there. Okay, let's see. We still have half an hour left. Okay. Somebody left this chair at Teak Stock a couple years ago. Cherry chain, maybe. Okay. Blue Flamingo, are you out? Okay. Yep, there's some kind of a figurine up there, yeah. Waiting for blue. Okay. Cherry chain. Okay. Christy. Cherry chain. We'll call this one cherry chain. And this one orange tree. And you get your choice for 30. Okay, both. All right. 326 and 327. How you doing today, Christy? Are you on the route? Christy is our in-house mail carrier, right, Christy? Did I get it right? All right. Okay, thank you. What did you want to see? The jewelry casket. Okay. Also have these great pink creamer and sugars. Jeez, those are cute. I had a collection of these jewelry caskets, and I'm down to not very many. I got some tiny ones. This is one of the big ones. I think this is the last big one I have left. Look at the inside. It's beautiful. We started at 15. And in the note, it says where it purchased it. This is interesting. It says Gypsy Caravan, St. Louis, $75. Okay. I actually have 4 fairy lamps. We could do choice of the 4 if you guys are interested in that. And here we go, $15 to start it. This is a pretty gold. There's some spaces of wear, but think how old this is. the back is very good. Usually they'll, you know, you'll see that break back there. That's good. And look at the inside. And there's the little note. About 7 inches across. Hi, Charlotte. I might have some little silver ones if you wanted me to go back and look, Charlotte. I mean, Karen. I know where they're at. I'll go look really quick. Nope, I have a bronzy one. I don't know if you can see that. That's all I have left of the little ones. I had hundreds of them. I could have bought hundreds more this last week, and I didn't because I just forgot about. I forgot. Okay. $20 with blue. Let's see where we're at. Swifty, are you out? 25 with Swifty. Thank you for stopping in today. Okay, we'll put the purple JIP up. 25 with Swifty. Blue, let me know if you're in or out. I did bring a couple stipes. The one looks pretty, I don't know. Okay, 25. Blue is out, and I will sell it to Swifty for 25. Okay, that one is 328. If you want me to, I can put those little caskets up for a set price. We won't have to auction them off. Okay. I don't think there's any silver in there. There's one bronzy and the rest are gold. I have 2 stice. This one is, the label is signed. Look at that. It says C. Stife Measle. This was an event bear. So we'll start these. These are Stifes from Germany. And somebody said something about the tags being a white color. It was an event bear. I don't know. But you guys know. We'll sell at least one of these. Yeah, there's no silver ones in there. I think those are the last. This one is making noise. Now he's purple, and listen to that bell. He looks a little worn, but that may be how he is. But the bell's really cool, and he makes noise. So if you're interested, we'll do $15 on the Stifes for choice. They're both Stifes. There's their ear. Is it Deb's birthday? Ah, I get to sing happy birthday. $15 for choice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deb's Finds. Happy birthday to you. I don't know on the purple. This one must be in the 2000s somewhere. He looks like a newer one. Here we go. That bell has got quite a sound to it. Or this one. This one looks like a newer stife. This one's got some wear to it. 25 with Sarah. I got a Noah's Ark back there too. It's a musical Noah's Ark from Avon. Is anybody interested in this? I don't even know what's in there, but it's an Avon Noah's Ark. Either one. Happy birthday! The purple one's cool, yeah. 25 is bid. And Denise, let me know if you're in or out. 26. These are both stiff. If I go on tonight, I will bring some more out. I have to be reminded. John moved them to protect them from things in the barn. So he moved them. That's why I keep forgetting to pull them. But I'll get some. If I go on tonight, I'll get some. And if I go on tonight, I'm going to advertise it at 3 o'clock. Sarah's at 30. Denise, let me know if you're in or out. And I'll be on this weekend on and off. I'm not worried about the weekend being a holiday. I'll still come on. I maybe if I come on tonight, maybe I'll go on Saturday night. 31 with Denise, 34 with Sarah. Denise, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Denise. Sarah's at 34. 35 with Denise. Let's take a look at this Noah's Ark. I need to see what it looks like. I just saw it in a box. Maybe that's not what's even in here. Oh, it is. 38 with Sarah. We'll see if I can get it out of here. This has never been out of the box. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. I will put that up. Okay. Sarah's at 38. Denise, let me know. Just waiting for Denise. 39. Do I have a happy birthday thing on my little soundbite thing? Game over, whatever, goal, cartoon. I don't think I do. 40 with Sarah. Denise is out. Okay. Sarah, you're the winner. Let me know which one. Sarah is the winner. The purple or the tan. Yeah, I think it's a musical art too. Yeah, we'll put it up. The purple for Sarah. Okay, Denise, is that the one that you wanted? The purple's gone. And Denise, did you want this one? You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you. Okay, let's do 30 on him. Okay, so if you want him, he's $30. Just claim him. Those are the tiny caskets. What did the other casket bring? The other casket brought. I would probably do 15 on the caskets if you want to pick on the tiny ones. We'll just do 15 out the door. Okay, Denise takes the bear stife. Denise P. 330, and that is the stife. 10. And I said 30. You want me to just, okay. We'll do it after the arc, okay? After the arc, I'll put those up and we'll just put a number on them and you can claim them. Okay. This is, I just unpacked it. It obviously takes batteries. I don't know. It has a place for a plug, but I don't see a plug. So I really don't know what it does. It looks like it just unpacked it, but I don't know. I don't know. It is from Avon. And if somebody wants this, let me know. And we'll start it at 10. I don't see an adapter. So, I mean, that may be a game changer. The boys probably packed it back up. Mom probably kept the box. So, if it's a round adapter, so if you want it, you know, I'll do 10 out the door. Just say Avon 10. I don't see the adapter, but it's got the box and everything. You sold them in the yeah. I don't see the adapter, so. But it looks like a pretty standard one. I'll just do 10 out the door if you want it. Okay, let's look at the jewelry caskets. See what we got left. Radio Shack is gone. Okay, do I put a number on? I don't know how quick these are going to go. Okay, Dawn. We'll do this one. These are going to be 15. This is all I have left of these. This is 331. These are the tiny ones. This is 331. And let me write Dawn down. 332 is going to be the Avon for 10 for Dawn. Okay, let me catch up here. These are all going to be 15. I don't really know how to sell them. Let me not give them a number because I don't know how good they're going to go. So what I'm going to do is put it up here for 15, and I'm going to put them in order here. So this is A. This one is B. I'm putting them in order over on the side here. This is C. That was bought in Litchfield, Illinois. Does it matter what two? Blue? Or do you want me to just pick out two for you? B goes to Karen. Okay, that's going to be our 331. C is going to Ginger. That's 333. Okay, well, I will give you two of them. Okay, Blue, I'm giving you two. 334 and 335, and we'll start again. I only have 4 left. Unless I got another flat out there. Man, I had hundreds of these at one time. I really missed the boat. I could have got some more, and I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what day it was. Purchased at Jake's at Shelbyville. We'll do this one for number A again. This one doesn't have much design on it. Matter of fact, it doesn't. Little flower on the side. Purchased in Shelbyville. That's A. This one is B. With a note. Dear Jamie, I hope you enjoy the ring box. Please let me know when it arrives safely. So B goes to Ginger, 336. There's A. Here's B. This is going to be the last of them. That one's oval. This one came from the Ozarks. And this one is C. Okay, so we'll start again at 15 for those last 3. And it's just a quick claim. B goes to Swifty. Want A and B, okay. And we have C left. $337. Watch me now find another flat of them. Swifty, I'm going to throw in C. That's going to be a free gift. You've bought so many of these from me. So $339 is freebie. Okay. Did somebody want this JIP? Ooh, it's signed. Ooh, it's signed. Mark Harting, 1980. Wow, that's a nice one. Can we start that one at 25? It has got a signature. I just pulled it. I just pulled this morning, so I didn't see the signature. Mark Harting, Mark Hartung, Hartung, something like that, 1980. Okay, here we go. What you want back there? Oh, did we still want the fairy lamps? I can do, I have all the Fenton mid-century colored fairy lamps. Does somebody want the fairy lamps? I'll put them up. Okay, let me go get them. Now these fairy lamps, when I put them up, I may only sell one because I actually have them pulled for Friday. So we'll see what they go for. But what the heck? Everything's here to sell, right? Okay, here we go. What is happening with Dawn? Are you going to be a grandma, Dawn, or I missed something? There's the signature. 40 with Ginger. Debbie's out. music's out. Okay, thank you for what you did do. It's true. I think everybody's out, so fair warning. Oh, goodness, goodness. Okay. It goes to Ginger. Thank you. That's pretty. All right. We're going to start these at 15. I'll sell at least one. And I think I have every color except for maybe the orange from the 60s. We have the milk glass, colonial blue, honey amber, and avocado, the color of the year. So I'll sell at least one, and here we'll go. Here we go. These are all Fenton fairy lamps. They're all Fenton fairy lamps. I will sell at least one. There we go. That's the classic milk glass. Here is the avocado. This is the color everybody wants right now. This is what they're telling you to buy is the avocado right now, because it's supposed to be the next trending color. Here's the honey amber. Okay, honey amber. And here is the colonial blue, Jamestown blue. 33 with Sarah. 35 with blue. So at least one. It's pretty cool I have all these colors. 38. I'll show you two at a time. 40. Okay. 43 with Sarah. 45 with blue flamingo. 48 with Sarah. It's funny not having that sucker camera, but right here I don't have room for anything but just me. Blue is out. Okay. Let's look and see. I think that's it. So let's go ahead and sell it to Sarah. So Sarah, you let me know which ones you want. We'll start with 341. And the price is 48. You can take as many as you want. We sold a lot of stuff this morning. Okay, she's going to take the blue one. Okay, who is our backup? Our backup is blue flamingo. And the price is 48. Honey, green, or white. Green and white. We have honey left if anybody wants that. Blue is taking 342 and 343. Okay, and Ginger would like the amber. That's 344. Okay. Okay. this may be the last lot. Let's see. What else do we have back there? We got some stuff we never got to. I have cream and sugar. I was going to do these next. Choice of these. But I also have this beautiful figurine. This looks like Viking. The silver box, but I guess we can leave that for tonight. This is a little blue caddy. If you see something, let me know. But we're just gonna move here with the creamer and sugars. So we will start these at $10. And you'll get your choice of the moon and stars. Thank you, bidders, on those fairy lamps. I appreciate it. Here are the moon and stars in green. So that's one choice. And I think these are Westmoreland. I'm not sure. I love these. These are in the pastel pink. And this set has fruit on it. It's in the pastel pink. And $10 is bid, and here we go. I'll show you them again. Moon and stars in green. We'll sell at least one. Or this one. These are a pastel pink. They'd be pretty to do something artsy with them too. The pink pastel that all the pastels are popular, and I'm pretty sure these are Westmoreland. You'll get your choice. I hope it shows up as pink. 13 with blue. Or the moon and stars. Blue's in at 13. All right. Let's see what Dora does. Dora's at 14. Here's the patterns for each one. Blue, let me know if you're in or out. I gotta go warm up. It's cold in here today. I didn't bring a sweater. Holy smoke-a-moly. Dora's at 14. Blue, let me know if you're in or out. Blue's at 15. Now Dora. Blue's at 15. Now Dora's at 17. Hope everybody had a good morning and you're going to go out and take on the day. Is anybody going somewhere this weekend? Is anybody going anywhere? I might stay out in the shack. I'll see what day is going to be the warmest. Okay, but not really going anywhere. Dora, followed by Blue. So Dora, let me know. We'll start you off at 345. You can take them both if you want. You are the winner at 17. Let me know. Okay, both of them. 345 and 346. Okay. And that's 17 times 2. Okay. All right, we're done for today. I will see you either tonight or tomorrow. Are you kidding me? It's Fenton Friday already tomorrow. That is super nuts. I don't know where the time goes. Anyway, just stay tuned to the channel. You'll know when I pop in. Have a great day, and we'll see you very soon, okay? Thank you, everybody, for your bids, and we'll see you tonight or tomorrow. Later, Gators. Thank you.